Hello, gamers, and welcome to Papa Brad's Gaming Live. Yes, this is a live stream. Just a quick recap of some huge AtGames news, things I'm real excited about, things I want to share with you. Of course, I'm talking about improved Zen Studio tables, and they just released basically the mother load of news information for AtGames. First off, let me say hello. I'd like to say hello to Calvin Wong and Metal So. Welcome to the chat. And we're going to just jump right in. I made some slides, and let's look at the first one. Here's going to be the way the brand new redone Zen Studio pinball tables are going to be released for the AtGames. Start with Wave 1, September 12th, Adams Family. Excited about that one. That's going to be a table that needs a lot of work. So it's going to be interesting to see how that comes out. And since a lot of people have a 4KP themed Adams Family, that is one of the most important tables that they get just right. And we're going to put a critical eye on that one for sure. Also, because it's the first, probably one of the hardest ones to do because there is a lot going on with the Adams Family table. Next up, we got Snoopy, another table that needs a lot of work. That's coming out on the 19th of September. Then they're going to step up the pace and they're going to do several. They're doing Star Trek the 19th. That'll be a double. You're going to get the next generation. Let's hope they can keep, maybe they can increase the resolution would be nice. Maybe fix some of those jaggies on the rails. And then, of course, the Star Trek pack that is the Star Trek TV shows. That one's coming out. Then we have on Wave 3 on the 26th, you got Twilight Zone World Cup Soccer and the DreamWorks Pinball Pack, which of course covered How to Train a Dragon, Kung Fu Panda, and Trolls, which is a surprisingly fantastic table. But, probably even the bigger news for me is going to be the release of the Back to the Future. I mean, hey, Carl O is here. Good to see you. AtGames is shutting up the haters. Hell yes. It's going to be amazing. I mean, it's a great time to have an AtGames 4K pinball, man. Things are just heating up, man. AtGames is stepping up to the plate. And I just want to state again, these are not a patch. This is a complete rebuild, a code rebuild of the pinball tables. It's going to be a whole new ball game. It's very exciting. It was very difficult for AtGames. It's a very challenging thing that they did, but they basically redid these tables from the ground up, which, they're getting the work done. And they're going to deliver a fantastic experience. I have 100% faith. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this news. But let me go back to my slide. Of course, the new release that's going to be huge news is coming on the 12th. That's not that long. And we're going to get one of my favorite tables, Back to the Future. If you have not played Back to the Future, the Zen Studios pinball table, you don't know what you're missing. If you love the Back to the Future movie, it's just a beautiful tribute to the movie, and it's a fantastic pinball game. Not to mention, you get Jaws, and you get E.T. I'm not a huge fan of E.T.'s the pinball game. I like the movie, but it's still a fun table, and that's going to be an amazing pack. If you're just joining the stream, of course, I'm talking about the improved Zen Studios tables, and these are brand new rebuilds of all these tables. So it's going to be very exciting. And let me put up the chat. Hey, PG, welcome to the stream. This is what September and October are going to look like. What will we see in December? What will we see in November and December? Woohoo! Heck yeah, man. It's a great time to be a fan of AtGames. And I'm just going to say it. I love the AtGames 4K pinball. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not embarrassed of it. I love it. I play it almost every day. I'm loving owning it. It's just, I'm playing tournaments left and right on it. We have a minimum of 4 tournaments a week going on right now, including the Arcade Talk tournament, which I can play OTG, which runs fantastic on the AtGames hardware. But this is great news. So, the exciting thing for me is a lot of people, it's going to, I bought the mega expensive gaming computer to run these tables at 4K OTG. But they're going to bring some of that magic. They're going to bring some of that magic to people that just want to run the tables natively. I think that's great. I mean, just the rebuilds are going to be incredible. I can't say much, but I can tell you, you're not going to be disappointed. From what I know, you're not going to be disappointed in these rebuilds. Of course, Wave 3, Twilight Zone to me needed the least amount of work of any of the tables, but we're getting Twilight Zone, World Cup Soccer, DreamWorks. And then we move to October. Yeah, something happened from ET from FX3 to FX. Elliot's voicing sounds like a girl. I don't know about that. Like I said, the ET table is not particularly one of my favorites. I have played it a little bit, but maybe when I look at it again, maybe I'll like it more. But my initial impression was not high. In that pack, I would rate Back to the Future as a S tier. It's one of the best tables Zen has ever done. I would rate Jaws as a good table, a very good table. It's not as fun as the real Stern Jaws pinball table, but it's a pretty good tribute to Jaws. Of course, they don't have the John Williams music. That's the biggest thing that's missing, I think, from the Zen pinball Jaws. But it's a fun table, and I do enjoy playing it. And absolutely, the Addams Family and the Peanuts were the biggest offenders for sure. So those are the ones, I'm going to have a super critical eye on that Addams Family because, I will say this, playing the AtGames Pinball, when I played a real Addams Family machine, I kicked ass. It was insane. I got the extra game the first time I played it. So it definitely didn't hurt me playing it on the 4K, but the Addams Family, especially since it is such a popular skin, they need to nail that. They need to get that one just right, and it's very important. And so we're going to continue with the news, and we're going to move to you thought September was good. September has nothing on October. October is going to be epic for AtGames. Look at this. Look at this lineup. First of all, let's talk about all the recoding and rebuilt pinball machines. Wave 4 on the 3rd of October, we get the Gearbox bundle, which of course had Borderlands, and it had the World War II themed pinball table, which is great. Then we have Garfield and My Little Pony all being fit. So they're doing five tables that 1 week. Then Wave 5, you're going to get the last 2 out the gate. To me, these tables need the least amount of work. They're still going to get a complete code rebuild, but they need the least amount of work. These tables were pretty beautiful. That's Godzilla versus Godzilla Kong pack. And to me, I'm loving the Jurassic Park pack. I know we're going to get an updated version of It's Better. And I'm telling you, there is no better time to get an AtGames than right now because things are heating up. You can have access to all these great Zen pinball tables playing great natively from the machine. Okay, natively. And that's going to be exciting. The only other thing I want to say is there's a lot of emphasis in this community put on, is it 100% 4K? And to me, I just want the tables to play right. I want to be able to make shots. I want the gameplay to be great. I want there to be a leaderboard system that works. So when we play as competitors and there's a competition, the scores matter. That's all I want. It is a high bar. There's a lot of other stuff too, but really that's what I would like to see. And I think they're going to deliver on it. It's looking really good. From everything I've seen, it's looking really good. And let's go into the rest of the October news and we'll continue. So the rest of the tables all get code rebuilds in October. But this is the exciting part. Man, finally, Creature from the Black Lagoon is going to be released on the 2nd, along with Monster Bash. And if you love the Universal Monsters, and I love the Universal Monsters, this is one of the tables that I'm jonesing for, and I've been wanting to play a lot. Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of my favorite real life pinball tables. Played at Southern Fried Gaming. I just love that table. I love everything about it. I love the way it looks. I love the theming. I love the challenge and difficulty. Creature from the Black Lagoon isn't a baby table. It's not going to hold your hand. It's a cruel and savage table that demands you to play it and to understand the rule set to get through it. It's great. Creature to me is one of the best pinball tables ever made for sure. And the fact that we're getting it on AtGames as short as the 2nd of October, this October lineup is stellar. Monster Bash, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Williams Masterpieces. Then we get The Thing, a Pinball M table that is also one of those ones that doesn't hold your hand. It's not a baby table. It's going to challenge you. It's a hard table, but it's rewarding because when you make it through a mode, unlike some other games, it means something because it's challenging. You know, Wyo, glad you're here. It's a great time for pinball enthusiasts. Yeah, there's no better time to get an AtGames, and I'm just gonna say it. I mean, it's for a long time I would say Rcade was at the top of my list, but I think AtGames is pulling ahead. They've really delivered. They're delivering on the promise of what I wanted, which is a really good pinball experience. And I really wanted it to be native and not have to do OTG. But now, man, you get both. You get both tiers and VPX coming, which is going to be phenomenal. All those tables we're never going to get because of licensing. We're going to get fan-made versions of those tables, which is going to be great. It's just a lot of good stuff coming and even more on the way. It's just all good news. So going back to October, then of course we got my favorite pinball M table, which is the Chucky's Killer Pinball. I have to be careful because every time when I put up my Chucky video, because it has the word killer in it, YouTube flagged it. It's funny. And other people put up the same footage, but because mine said Killer Pinball, I might just say Chucky's Pinball Table from now on. But so we get Chucky, which is I think it's the best Pinball M table. It's my favorite. It's definitely one of the really good ones in Pinball M. And then of course we get we'll call it the Knight Rider pack. I know it's the Universal TV pack, but let's face it. I mean, everyone in that buys that pack to play Knight Rider pinball. I think first and foremost, you get a pretty difficult Xena table, which is fun, but it's super challenging. And then you get a Battlestar Galactica, which is also fun. It's based not on the 70s show, but on the TV show. And it's pretty good as well. It's a lot of fun. I do like the Battlestar Galactica. It has not gotten hardly any light, but it is a fun pinball table. I play it on my Pinball Effects OTG, and I enjoy it that way. So let me check in with the chat. Chucky is on the way. 720 Eric. In October, we will get Monster Bash, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Thing, based on John Carpenter's The Thing, and Chucky. All that in October. I mean, come on. How can you not be thrilled? Look at that lineup. Then on top of that, you get Knight Rider, pinball table, Battlestar Galactica, and Xena. I mean, that is an action-packed month. That is what victory smells like right there. That is victory. I got to say it. It's victory. It's a great time to be an AtGames content creator. Man, we are going to be so busy. It's going to be fantastic. I do agree. Tremors is a good horror movie. I do enjoy that one. That one is fun. I do want to go see the Alien movie that's out. I've not seen it yet, but I do want to go see it. And then we're going to go to the other big news from AtGames. And I don't want this stream to be overly long because it doesn't need to be. The other big news from AtGames, of course, those of us that have been playing in Flipper Friends, we're excited. There's a question here from PG. Is there only 2 tables in the Universal Monster Pack? Yes, there's 2 tables. There's Monster Bash and Creature from the Black Lagoon. And those are the 2 tables that are in the Universal Monsters pack. So 2 real world Williams tables that are fantastic. I mean, they're great pinball tables come with it. So then we're going to take a look at, I've been playing in the Flipper Friends. I have actually placed in every single table that has been in the Flipper Friends. Every single table I've put in a score. And I've had a few top 10s, but let's face it, this is where the real players are. You want to be good at virtual pinball. AtGames has a lot of pinball wizards. They have a lot of sharks, and it's great to play with an environment with people that can really play and are competitive. So, but the exciting news is, Zen Tables finally coming to Flipper Friends in a big way. October 4th, they're doing the Gearbox pack, Garfield and My Little Pony. October 11th, they're doing Godzilla and Kong and Jurassic World pack, which is 3 tables. You've got Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and Jurassic Park, I think it's Pinball Mayhem. So 3 tables that week. Fun continues September 13th through 19th. You got the Addams Family. September 20 through 26, you'll be able to put in scores in tournaments in Snoopy, Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek Pinball Pack, and the Attack from Mars. September 27th through October 3rd, you've got Twilight Zone, World Cup Soccer, and DreamWorks Pinball, which of course is also 3 tables. So that's what, 5 tables that week. Wow. And then on September 20th through 26th, how many tables is that to play in? 1, 2, 3. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 tables. 6 tables in the tournament. That is fantastic, man. If you love to play, if you are here to play pinball in tournaments, AtGames is stepping up in a big way. And of course, I don't want to discount our own tournament, the Arcade Talk tournament, which is a fantastic tournament. Unlike the Arcade Talk tournament, though, is open to all platforms, including the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Steam, pretty much everything but Nintendo. Nintendo don't do the Zen Studios pinball as far as ranking in the tournaments. And we got Mad Ben Hannes here. Good to see you. Man, this is a superstar. That's what I'm talking about. These are the kind of players I want to play against. The real pinball wizards. They know AtGames has it going on. Hey, what's up, Goofyfoot? He's on his lunchtime break. Glad you're checking in with me. Huge friend of the family. Let's do a shout out for Goofyfoot. Actually, it's been a long time since I live streamed solo. I just feel like giving Goofyfoot one of these. All right. We got Mad Ben Hand saying they need to have an Attack from Mars tournament. Guess what? They're having one. You'll be able to play in the Attack from Mars tournament on September 20th through the 26th. You asked for it and you got it. It's coming. Zen pinball tournaments are coming. Awesome. Let's see. Yes. I'm sure you're going to be in all these tournaments, probably in the top 5, if not the top 3 on many of them, as will Wyo, who is a fantastic player. I mean, I love tournaments. I love playing games. I would rather play the game than stream the game or talk about the game. I just love playing these pinball games, and I'm excited because it's going to bring me a lot of joy. Of course, Carl's again talking about the Universal pack, which is coming to Back to the Future, Jaws, and E.T., which are 3 classic. If you follow Zen Studios Pinball, we all know those tables. It's been a long time since I've decided. So no one wanted to come on with me, so I said, I'm just going to go live and talk about this news because this news means a lot to me, And I wanted to share it with everyone. All the tables that we want to see redone are going to get redone completely. Complete code rebuilds. So don't expect them to play like they did before. Everything's going to be improved. We're getting Zen Studio tournaments starting October 4th. And we're going to have lots of tables to compete on. And that's good news. Yeah. We definitely, if you think you're good at virtual pinball, come play in the AtGames swimming pool. They'll let you know. And Goofyfoot's going to be back on the leaderboards. He's been abroad, but he's going to be back soon. We look forward to having you in our tournaments. Goofyfoot always been participating. He's been with Papa Brad. He's been a ride and die from the beginning. Goofyfoot was one of my first channel members, so I can't say enough good things about Goofyfoot. So glad you're here, PG. Yeah, it's just all good news. Not to mention, and the other thing is VPX is also in the wings. It's not available, I don't think, for the public yet, but there's lots of great stuff going on. It's not only going to get us all the tables from AtGames and Zen, but we're going to get tables that are from fans of pinball. And we're going to have a ton of great pinballs to play, which is going to be very exciting. And let me see if there's anything else in the comments. Got Nicholas popping in. Yo, good to see you. And I do want to do a quick video and put up a video for a few minutes of the Jurassic World Pinball Pack. If you've not played this, it's pretty fun. Definitely recommend checking it out. It is a pretty good pack. It is not the final version. It will be redone, but I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. The pack is very good. I mean, they got pretty close. I mean, I felt like home. We played this tournament for a couple weeks back as an arcade talk tournament, so I got real familiar with the table. And when I got to playing the table, I was missing no shots. Whoa! Look at this. Carlo coming in with 5 Papa Brad gaming memberships. Thank you so much, Carlo. That is fantastic. I'm going to give you, let's give you a super chat video. And here we go. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much, Carlo. Carlo has also been one of those cornerstones of my channel. I'm so glad I've had him watching my videos. And, I don't want to get the big head or anything because Papa Brad doesn't do that. But I did just hit 4,000 subscribers on Papa Brad's Gaming. Just another milestone, just another checkpoint from the long haul trucker of home arcade YouTube. It's Papa Brad. Putting out hundreds of videos. So got a question from Incognito. Will you get an early copy of Adam's Family Revamp for review? I would say that is probably probable. That is probably probable. And I would not be just saying that I believe in these tables on a whim. So let me just leave it at that. Absolutely. Calvin's wondering about the future capacity. Will AtGames 4K have a USB external hard drive ability for more tables? These tables really aren't that big. I think the Zen ones are the biggest, but I don't think they have to worry about it quite yet. I know I have every table on you could put on the pinball, and I have tons of storage space still left. Yeah, all the tables will go out to everyone at the same time. Yeah, good picks for being Ranmo. Let me look. Let me see who got a membership. I got to go to my YouTube to see that. How do I do that? One second. All right, we got Thumper Squid was gifted a membership. Congratulations, Jim B, Thor KC. Oh, look, we got Carl. Carl is a great member of our community. I saw you just put up a VPX video that I watched. We've got Jason Little Alien. Yeah, we got some good community members for our picks. And Carl, glad to see you here. If you don't know Carl, he's also an avid virtual pinball enthusiast. He has some great videos on his new channel. You could put a link for your channel in the chat if you want, Carl, and I'll put it up on the screen. But Carl is doing some YouTube videos as well. Welcome to the club. And, but I do want to say that the getting back to Jurassic Park Pinball, this to me is technically their best pinball, one of their best pinball packs they've ever made. And it's going to be nuked when they redo the code. But they got this one, like I said, I felt right at home. The first time after I set up my filming to film it, first time I played it, I scored in the top 3. And now I just got bumped off the top 10. I just got edged out, which makes me want to play even more. So I'll probably be revisiting this table probably later today to try to put in a score higher and get back on that top 10 leaderboard. But yeah. I'm waiting for the new ones. I have the Tomb Raider Evercade cartridge coming. I have I'm getting all the arcade cartridges. So yeah, and we're gonna do an Evercadians tonight. There will be another Evercadians show on the Evercadians channel. I'm putting that together right now. There will be an Evercadians show tonight about Evercade, and I'm gonna keep all my Evercade stuff on that channel. YO says multi-ball on Jurassic Park is crazy fun. I 100% agree. I do love this table, and I do feel like I have a pretty good knowledge of it, having playing it very competitively for a week, and then getting a chance to play it on AtGames. And I'll vouch for this pack as being worth it. For $15, you get, I consider Jurassic Park for me an S tier table. It's one of my favorite Zen tables, but you get 2 other tables which are also very good. So, and let's watch a little bit of this and let's check it out. Let me get it started. How do I do this? There it is. Hello, gamers, and welcome to Papa Brad's Gaming. Today, we're going to take a look at the Jurassic Park table pack, just released for AtGames 4K Pinball. This pack brings the roar and thrill of Jurassic Park franchise straight to your home arcade. 3 distinct tables that capture the essence of the iconic films. Let's break them down, starting from the crown jewel, one of my favorite tables from Zen, the original Jurassic Park table. Number 3. First time playing. First, before I go to the masterpiece that is Jurassic Park Pinball, we're going to take a quick look at the other 2 tables, Jurassic World. Look at that water effect. I mean, these tables look gorgeous. Definitely close to 4K quality. It's Chris Pratt. You got blue in this one. You got pterodactyls. Listen to that awesome music. It's a quick look at that table, the detail. Here's a quick look at Jurassic Park Pinball Mayhem. Definitely a fun table. It's got nice, crisp 4K graphics. Nothing to complain about. These tables are really fun. They're running really great. The best part is they're even going to be upgraded to even be better. But I'm really loving them right now. If you like these tables on Zen Pinball, you're going to like them on the AtGames 4K. That's all there is to it. They're super playable. First up, we have the original Jurassic Park table. This table is a love letter to the 1993 classic that started it all. From the moment launch the ball, you're thrown into the intense atmosphere of the film. These iconic scenes and sound bites instantly transport you back to the lush, dangerous jungles found in Jurassic Park. Gameplay here is all about survival. The table is designed with a mix of ramps, targets, and interactive elements that recreate the tension of the movie. Find yourself battling a T-Rex, have smarty, clever raptors, and even dealing with the chaos of a power outage. The table features multiple modes, each one a nod to a key moment in the film. Like the escape from the T-Rex, or the nerve-wracking kitchen scene with the velociraptors. Visuals and sound design on this table are top-notch. 4K resolution really brings out the detail in the table art, which is packed with references from the movie. Let's not forget the sound. Every roar, every scream, every ounce of this table feels like Jurassic Park. Love this table. Playability is fantastic. First time I played it, I scored in the top 3 players. We just did a tournament on it. The table plays good. And the cool part is it's going to even get updated to even play better. But as far as from a gameplay standpoint, this game is, I love it. AtGames did send me this table pack for the purpose of review, but it wouldn't have mattered because I would have bought it anyway. I'm going to say straight up, this is a good value. At $5 a table for tables of this quality, I mean, if you have a 4KP, you should get it. I mean, it's great. If you love Jurassic Park, you can't go wrong. Next up, it's a Jurassic World table, which captures the thrill and spectacle of the modern era of the franchise. If you love the 2015 film, this table's right up your alley. It's packed with modern elements, from genetically engineered dinosaurs to the chaos of the Indominus Rex breaking loose. The table leans heavily into fast-paced, high-energy gameplay. The ramps and loops are designed for speed, mirroring the high-octane action of the movie. There are multi-ball modes that simulate the mayhem of a dinosaur rampage and interactive elements that you engage with key characters and moments from the film. When you're evading a Dominus Rex or saving park visitors from a pterodon attack, the Jurassic World table keeps the intensity dialed up to 11. 4K visuals here shine with a sleek, modern aesthetic, captures the cutting-edge feel of the Jurassic World. Sound design also plays a critical role. SSF kit is in effect here. Plenty of audio cues from the film to immerse you in the action, making every moment in this game feel like a blockbuster experience. Look at all that contraption to capture pinball. The contraption around the pinball machine.
Charlie, stay right there.
I feel like this table and Jurassic Park are really perfectly themed to the movies. Really well themed tables. Only criticism was in the Jurassic Park. I wish it had the original music, but still great. Still gets a very high recommend. Looking at Jurassic Park Pinball Mayhem. The Jurassic Pinball Mayhem table. This table is a more playful approach, mixing the thrills of Jurassic Park franchise with a bit of pinball chaos. It's a bit of a mashup, bringing together elements from across the franchise in a fun and unpredictable way. Expect the unexpected here. A table's full of surprises. Gameplay is a mix of everything from battling dinosaurs to activating crazy multi-ball modes. Fill the screen with action. The table's designed for quick, chaotic fun. Perfect for players who want a less structured experience, but still crave that Jurassic Park excitement. Visual style here is a little bit more exaggerated with a vibrant, almost cartoonish look. It sets it apart from the other two tables. It's not afraid to be a bit wild, and that's part of its charm. Sound design matches the tone, over-the-top sound effects, and playful score keeps things light and entertaining.
Prove yourself on the battlefield.
So there you have it, the Jurassic Park table pack for the AtGames 4K Pinball. Each table offers something unique, whether you're a fan of the original film, modern sequels, or just looking for some chaotic pinball fun. The pack is a must-have for any Jurassic Park fan or pinball enthusiast with the AtGames 4K Pinball. 4K visuals, immersive sound design, and varied gameplay make this, in my opinion, a standout addition to the AtGames lineup of pinball. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, ring that bell for more deep dives into the best of retro gaming and AtGames Pinball. Let me know in the comments which table is your favorite. What do you think of this Jurassic Park table pack? Till next time, keep those flippers ready and stay on the lookout for those dinosaurs. All right, all right, all right. The Jurassic Park pack. It's the crowning jewel and of the first attempt at AtGames 4K Pinball. And it's exciting to see what they're going to come out with next. Let me turn that off. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Okay, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that caught the stream. I do want to mention too, there is really no better time to get an AtGames Pinball with all these options available. You know, look at that. There's a one too many nines in that that premium starter. But you know, for starting at about $1,200, $1,250, you can get a model, a basic model. You know, the premium starter. You know, they have the premium standard, which is what most of us have. And then you can get it with SSF, the premium standard deluxe. I saw this on the AtGames website. I thought it was a good way to look at them. And it's just 3 different levels, you know. And the best thing is it's completely upgradable from the entry level, the premium starter model, all the way up. You can turn a starter into a deluxe. They offer everything you need to do that. And so there's really no better time to get into AtGames Pinball than right now. You know, I'm telling you, you don't have to wait because, I mean, they got their stuff together. It's going to be exciting. And, you know, I told people earlier the Wave 1 deal was good, but, you know, I think they're on Wave 2 or 3. They still have excellent sales going on. If you're looking to pick up one of these pinballs, you just want to play pinball, you can play a lot of great tables natively. You know, you can expand it with a computer and go OTG and have the highest end pinball experience. So, I like that AtGames has given everyone a very open pinball path, you know. Yeah, everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome, you know. Yeah, PD7, he's a great guy. I like PD7's videos. It's like my drive time. I just put it on and watch, and he's always going on adventures at Best Buy and different places. It's exciting to watch him shop. He's got a great channel. So thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'm going to send, let's see here. One more thank you, especially to Carl O and to Goofy Foot. Thank you for being channel members. Absolutely. I mean, the price point is right for what you're getting. You know, they do listen. That's why they came out with the premium starter. It wasn't to cheat people out of OTG. They came out with the premium starter to get people that just want to buy the pinball table, buy tables for it, enjoy playing a cheaper option. Because the most common complaint, besides flipper lag, which they are now fixing, is that it's not inexpensive enough. So they did make a version that is completely upgradable for people that want to get in at a lower price point and expand it if they want as they go. And I think that was brilliant by AtGames. There's nothing wrong with the premium starter. With that being said, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm going to keep this stream short and sweet at about 45 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'm going to send you out with my favorite country western song, Papa Brad is Legit.
Well, Papa Brad's a gaming. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro and the old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game to feel. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend, his passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a